to zoom in when I do this.
Hello.
Hi, welcome back. Today we're going to give you a quick tour of Maine maple syrup making. And we're going to start off right here in my front yard. We have a very large maple tree, and I'm going to show you how to tap this tree. So we'll start off. You need to have something called a spile, and I'll show you very quickly some examples of spiles. And what a spile is it's basically a way to get the sap out of the tree. And this is kind of an older spile here, and here's a newer one, and you'll notice that the hole that's going to be made is much smaller with the newer spile than the older spile. So we'll use this one here. And what you want to do is you want to drill a hole that's a little bit smaller than the diameter of the spile, about a ½ inch into the trunk of the tree. And this is a maple, and we're going to drill it at about a 45-degree angle going upward, about ½ an inch in, like that. And then you can actually already see that there's sap coming out of the hole that we've made. And we're going to put that right in there, and we're going to just lightly tap that in. There we go. And then what we'll do is we'll take just an old recycled bottle of water bottle, and we'll make a little slit right in the corner opposite the handle. You can see that there's sap already coming out. And what we'll do is we'll push that on, we'll give it a little twist, and that's right on there. And what you want, maple syrup season starts when the sap starts running. And that happens when it's very cold nights, say, in the 20 degrees or so at night, but it gets up into the 40s and 50s during the day. So cold nights, warm days. The cold nights, it freezes the capillaries in the trees, which expands them, and then during the day, the sap runs. So we're ready there, and what we'll do now is I'll show you an example of what happens over time. The bottle will fill with sap. We'll give it a little twist like that. And what we do is we take a bucket, just a plastic bucket, and I stretch a towel over it and secure that with a bungee cord. And then we'll just put this right through here, like this. Because in springtime the little creatures come out, so we want to strain them out so that they are not getting into our sap. The sap has a slightly sweet flavor. It's actually pretty refreshing to drink right out of the container. But what we want to do is we want to boil it down. So let's do that. And we'll bring it right over here. And what I have is a little gas burner here. Some people use wood because that's plentiful here in Maine. Propane is a little bit more expensive, but it's also very convenient, and you get a lot of control. So we've got some sap in there that's already boiling, as you can see, and we'll just put that filtered sap right in there. And it takes about between 30 and 40 gallons of sap to make 1 gallon of maple syrup. So there's a little math for you there. So we'll pretend that this is all boiled down. And over here we have the syrup. And what we're doing is we've boiled this down till the temperature goes to about 222 degrees. And what happens is the more sugar you have, the higher the temperature is. So that's how you can tell when it's really concentrated. The temperature gets above boiling, so it's 222 degrees, which is at right now. And we'll do one more filtering. What I use this kind of old gold coffee filter, which works really well. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour that. I'm going to be careful because remember that's above boiling, so that will definitely burn if it gets on you. And this is in a sterilized canning bottle, just like that. I'll put that back in there. Ooh, I put in a little too much.
No, it's fine.
No, it's fine? All right. My technical expert has told me it's fine. And this will keep. It's the same as canning. Actually, it's better than canning because you're above boiling. And you can keep this right in your pantry, certainly over a long period of time. Don't want to waste any of that here. And you can also, after you open it, just keep it in the refrigerator. So there you have it, Maine maple making, and we'll see you next time.